YouTube, how you doing? It's your boy Armani with another video for you guys. And today, I got a story for you guys. Last week, I lost a lot of money. It was the worst trading day I've ever had I've been trading since 2011. And it's 2017. This is the worst trading day I've ever had in my life. And I'll put you up on the story right now. I'm not telling you how much I lost until the end, but this is the worst trading day I've ever had before. So let's start by how the day begun, right? So it was a Thursday, and I was doing good this week. On this particular week, I was up like 7,000. I was like, okay, I got my 7,000. And you know when you have money coming, like especially for people like me, like I'm spending the money in my head already. I'm thinking about trips. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna buy. You know, like $7,000. And if I would have kept trading the same like way I was trading before, I would have had like 11,000, 12,000 by the end of the week. So 12,000 a week, pretty good money. So anyway, I was trading like normal. And my new strategy I'm trading, I trade 1 minute time frame. I don't use stop loss. I don't use TPs. I just kind of like scalp in and out the market, get like 10, 20 pips every couple hours, you know, make good money. I trade big lot sizes, so that's the reason I can make so much, you know, and with so little pips. But okay, so it was Thursday. I was up like 7,000 and it was going good, right? So it was Thursday and I was trading on particularly EU, and EU decided to die. On the M1 time frame, if news comes out or something and the market dies, you can't recover because you got to get out the trade and price can drop significantly. So in there, okay, and EU just dropped it like it's hot. I'm talking about like Snoop Dogg whistleblowing drop. Like I'm talking about like, you know what? This plate is hot. It's not worth burning my fingers. Drop. That's what EU did that day, and it just kept dying and dying, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm sitting here and I had trade paralysis. If you don't know what trade paralysis is, it's like when you're so shocked you can't get out the trade, like you're just stuck, like you're just in one spot. And I've been trading for a long time, so I should be immune to this, but I set up something for myself when I first began, like I'm always going to use stop losses, because when I first started, I always had trade paralysis and I would blow whole accounts because I was like, I couldn't get out the trade, so I always use stop losses. So I put that into effect as a rule, so because I know how I am. When it gets to like stuff like I don't have stop loss and the market like tanks, you get trade paralysis because you're like, okay, what to do? Like you like really stuck. So I put that in my rules to always use stop losses, but I was using a new strategy that I can't use stop loss on M1 because a spread can be 2 pips and my stop loss is 3, then it hits spread, you know what I mean? So it's pointless to use a stop loss on M1. So I was trading whatever, and EU, like I said before, dropped it like it's hot, and I just saw this sitting there, like my account slowly dying. And I trade big lot sizes, so I was trading like 6, 7 lots. So my account was slowly down, so it was like 1,000. I was like, okay, 1,000 ain't nothing. We blow that, no problem. I got shoes that's $1,000. So, and it was like 2,000. And I was like, okay, that ain't nothing. We made $7,000 this week. 2,000 ain't nothing. Then it went to 3, 4, 5, 6. I was like, oh, whoa, whoa. But I was paralyzed. So I'm just sitting there just watching the market die, hoping it come back like I'm a noob, like I just started trading yesterday. This is all new mistakes. So please learn from my mistakes. I'm gonna keep going. So it was like 7,000. I was like, oh man, I lost all my profit. But I think I wouldn't have the trade paralysis if I wasn't up so much, because I was already up money. So it was like prideful. I worked this whole week to make this $7,000 and it's all gone. So I was like, man, the market gonna come back.
Don't ever say the market's gonna come back, because most likely it won't.
So in my head, I was like, oh, the market gonna come back. I get my money back, nothing. 8,000. 9,000, 10,000, 11,000. My heart, 12,000. I'm about to die. I'm about to faint. I'm parched. And then 13,000. I was like, oh, my heart. And then I put the picture up right now how much I lost. It should be coming up now.
In the arms of the angel, fly away.
saw that, and that's the live account. I lost $14,000 in 4 hours.
$14,000 in 4 hours.
That was almost, I think that was a little bit more than half of my account in 4 hours from me being paralyzed and not being able to close the trade. And that's something that noobs do. And I've been doing this for a while. I'm a professional trader, but everybody has that day. And that Thursday was that day. EU just died. Like died. And I lost 14,000. So that was a very expensive lesson for me, say the least. And I was sad the whole day. Like that ruined my whole rest of my weekend pretty much. I was pissed off on Friday, Saturday, Sunday I kind of got around. My friends was like, hey, at least you had the money. But using 14K in 4 hours, that's tough for anybody. Hopefully this is a lesson for you guys, because it was a $14,000 lesson for me. And I'm not the kind of trader, it's like I'm the perfect trader and I do all this stuff perfectly and I never have losing days and weeks. I do. This is my biggest one, and I'm being totally transparent with you guys, because I'm not the one that's gonna be like, okay, I always win. Yeah, I lose days, but this is like the biggest loss ever. And I thought about it, so maybe you guys can learn from my mistakes. So my $14,000 mistake spread out between thousands of you guys. That's off me because it's a $14,000 mistake, but you guys learn from it too, and that's all on me. I'm not the only one learning from it. You guys are too. So use stop losses. If you don't use stop losses, have a plan, have some type of extra strategy, because that trade paralysis is real. This is coming from somebody that's been trading for a long time. So with that being said, hopefully you learned something from this crazy story, and let's get this money back. Armani.